Alright, gang, so Pete, bro, I know I'm late to this, bro. I do apologize. I'm a working man, gang. You feel me? But gang, Rockstar finally came out with a little bit of information, bro, regarding the brand new upcoming December DLC called Safehouse in the Hills, Birdie. I'm gonna go ahead and read this little stuff for y'all, because for whatever reason, y'all like to hear me read, and we're gonna watch this damn trailer, and I'm gonna give y'all my thoughts and stuff about it. All right, cool. All right, bro, so y'all know I ain't gonna be able to watch this whole entire thing and or listen to the music without having to deal with copyright or whatever like that. So I'm gonna try to go about it frame by frame, talk about the stuff that I'm interested in or whatever like that, and we're gonna go from there. So the very first, I guess, interesting thing you could consider in the trailer is this dude right here golfing. I don't know if any of this is new clothes, new shoes. I don't think none of this is new. This little expert thief looking character, just golfing and stuff. One thing about this trailer, bro, they didn't really show anything interesting at all. We're gonna get into that, but ain't nothing really that interesting to me, no cap. Then right here, I'm guessing we got an image of kind of like the pool area or whatever like that. This lady coming up out the pool doing what she doing is cool. You got the yachts and the boats. I'm guessing this is gonna be some type of mission that we're gonna be able to do when this DLC come out. I hope so. I'm gonna get into it, bro, because like I do got some worries when it come down to this DLC. But right here, you got some boats look like you're getting chased by a helicopter, or the helicopter is chasing the boats or something. Maybe they're gonna try to involve the yachts in some type of mission again. That'd be cool, hopefully, depending on how they do it. But for right now, again, that's really just it. There ain't really nothing else to go by. Of course, Rockstar had to show off the diamond encrusted champagne bottle. Then right here, this is probably the most interesting shot in the whole entire trailer. You got 1, 2, 3, and if you look way up here in this little area, you got a fourth car. So it's 4 cars. I think all of these is brand new. I don't know. Y'all get down in the comment section and let me know if all these cars is brand new cars or whatever type of car it is. If you want to see like the third car a little bit better, you can. If I like scroll back a little bit, it kind of look like a FMJ. So we may be getting a brand new version of the FMJ, which is crazy because I remember yesterday or the day before in my stream when I was saying how much I like the FMJ, but I never bought it. And it looked like we getting another brand new FMJ. But again, y'all let me know if these brand new cars or if these is already existing cars in the game with new liveries or whatever. I think these 2 cars for sure is brand new cars, but this could be a brand new FMJ or something like that. That'd be cool. I ain't gonna cap, but let me know. And then again, like I said, it's another car kind of behind these trees up here in the cut. You know what I mean? And you really can't see it for real, for real. It look like some type of obey vehicle or something. I don't know what it is. It could be a brand new car. Let me know what y'all think about that. But to be honest, this is really the only interesting part of the trailer for real, unless you want to count the mansion itself. And then boom, here y'all go, man. This one of the mansions. Now, from what I'm hearing, there's only 3 mansions in the game. They got the mansions over there by Mini Madrazo. We got the mansion over there by what I like to call the amphitheater. And a lot of people has been saying that we're going to be able to just buy Devin Weston Mansion. Now, one thing that a lot of people is disappointed about, and I will say this myself, is the fact that it's pretty much all Devin Weston S-type mansions. We don't know if the other mansion going to look completely different or not like that, but it seemed to be like all these mansions is going to pretty much be the same. What I'm thinking going to happen is they're going to pretty much be the same. They're going to have the same exterior, maybe a little bit of a different exterior, maybe. I don't know. It depends, bro, because like if I'm spending a little bit more money, because of course, everybody going to try to get the most expensive mansion. That's just what GTA players do. So if this is the most expensive mansion, everybody going to have this mansion. I don't know. I don't want to get into it because I don't want to yap too long about this because this ain't shit but a 16-second trailer. But at the same time, this is the mansion. You got this damn jacuzzi pool thing that ain't got no support over it. Look like if an earthquake, because y'all know California have a lot of earthquakes. If this an earthquake happen, this part is done. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know why they did that, but it's a cool little mansion. I ain't gonna lie, it look dope for what it is. Like I said, it look very much Devin Weston inspired or whatever, but this is what it is. Then you got this Volotalk or whatever the hell the name of this damn helicopter flying by, and that's pretty much the end of the damn trailer, to be real. And then here you go. That's the title of it, man. A Safe House in the Hills. I ain't gonna lie, I like the DLC name. That's a pretty cool name. But one thing I'm saying, I'm not really getting heist things from this. I don't know. It's kind of scaring me, bro. I ain't gonna cap. And then, of course, they ended by saying coming this December. They didn't even tell you the exact date. We all know the exact date is December 9th, but they didn't even go by telling us the exact date for this damn trailer or for this damn DLC within this this trailer. Maybe we'll get another trailer or some more information, you know, next week or something like that. But for right now, they ain't even give us anything else to go off of for real, for real. But yeah, that was the trailer, at least a little bit of it that I could show y'all. Like I said, the parts that I thought was interesting enough for me to show y'all. But they did go out their way and make a little bit of a Newswire post or whatever about it. So I'm gonna read this for y'all because again, y'all ass act like y'all can't read and y'all always want me to read this shit. So I'm gonna read it for y'all. So it go on to read, own the extravagant resident of your dreams in GTA Online, a safe house in the hills, coming this December. I can't believe I be doing this. You've already built an empire. Now let Pricks Luxury Real Estate erect your palace in GTA Online, a safe house in the hills, coming this December. Y'all made me read that twice. I ain't gonna lie, man. The preeminent purveyors of luxury listings are breaking ground on a series of new property developments in some of Los Santos' most exclusive neighborhoods. These meticulously, see, look, Chad, I can read. I'm a W reader. Check me out, G. Check me out. Like, hold on, lock in. These meticulously designed estates will feature sprawling grounds, breathtaking views, and first-rate amenities, including the latest in personal assistance and business service technology. Face ass. I'm the shit. Stop playing with me. And then here they go, they showing off the Revolta. I don't know what it is about this DLC and this car. This car is ugly. I don't care what nobody say. This car is booty butt bandit trash ugly. I do not know why they trying to make this to be the poster boy car of this DLC or what, but bro, stop it. Nobody likes this car. At least I don't. Maybe some of y'all like this. Some of y'all got weird taste. Maybe I got weird taste and that's the reason why I don't like this, bro. But I don't like this car. I don't want this car. I'm not buying this car. Stop trying to give me this piece of shit for free. That's why you're giving it for free, because it's trash. But then it go on to say pretty much a bunch of stuff that we already know. We already know about the black tier stuff. Just complete certain things before December 7th, man. Just do the missions before December 7th and log on into the game before the December 7th. You get a discount. You get a little bit of money. Blah, blah, blah. You get to play the missions. Cool. I don't think we need to read all of this. And you know what I'm saying? For me to break this down, because we already know what this already entails. But one thing it will say, bro, for those of y'all that don't know this, it do say expand this week with a free master penthouse available at the Diamond Casino and Resort. So if you don't have a master penthouse at the Diamond Casino and Resort, this is the greatest time to get it, because you're going to get that bit 100% free. So go ahead and hop on that. So basically the only part of the penthouse that is free is the actual sleeping area itself. If you add all this other stuff to it, then it's going to cost you a total of $4,565,000. So that's what it is, man. You get you a free master penthouse. Everything else is going to cost you. So you just get the bare minimum for completely free. All right, gang, I can't even lie to y'all, bro. I am a little worried about this DLC because of the simple point of fact that it's giving me the vibes that it won't be much to this DLC. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was one of them people that expected some type of heist or something along with this DLC. And at the end of the day, we still can't get that. But I don't think it's gonna be what it is. It's kind of giving me the vibes of if any of y'all was playing this game back right before Xbox 360 and PS3 got cut off from getting new DLCs. Who remember the Ill-Gotten Games Part 1 and the Ill-Gotten Games Part 2 DLC? Those DLCs was cool DLCs, but they was literally DLCs where we couldn't do anything. You didn't do nothing in that DLC but buy overly expensive stuff. And for whatever reason, I'm getting the vibes that this is gonna be that. Now, do I think we're gonna get missions or some type of missions or whatever with this DLC? Of course. But I think what's gonna end up happening, bro, we're gonna end up basically buying a goddamn big ass mansion, and we basically gonna be able to do every single thing business wise, CEO, motorcycle club wise, or like anything that requires us to like access some type of website or some type of software or something like that. We basically just gonna be able to do all that. Now, I don't know what they mean when they go about their way to say like, oh, they gonna have like quality of life stuff or whatever the hell they said in the Newswire to make stuff simpler for us or whatever. I don't know. But I'm just getting the vibes that this DLC ain't gonna be as expansive or as big as I expected. I'm just gonna say me, I'm talking about myself. I wanted to be some type of, you know, big time heist, or maybe we get a mansion and we meet Michael throughout the situation or whatever. I know all that shit is, you know, crazy to think, but that's what I was expecting. But I'm looking at it like Ill-Gotten Games 2, to be real with you, bro, or Ill-Gotten Games 3 or whatever. Like, yo, you got all this money, buy you a mansion and get all this extra shit. You know what I'm saying? Spend, you know what I'm saying, 10, 12, $13 million on the mansion that you really ain't gonna be able to do nothing with, and it's gonna end up being like the yachts. And that's what my biggest fear for this DLC is, bro. Like, we gonna get these mansions. The mansion's gonna be cool for a minute. Everybody gonna be around this bad boy, showing them off, doing they, you know what I'm saying, they Cash Money Mall house tour and all that. And then once it's all said and done and all the hype cool down and everything roll off, then what? They just gonna be yacht 2.0s? That's what I'm thinking. And it's like, I'm worried about that. Could Rockstar do some cool shit? Of course, Rockstar can very much do some cool shit. They can very much add some cool missions, some robberies, whatever. But I don't think it's gonna be like that, man. I think it's gonna be one-stop shop. You know what I'm saying? Here you go, you can do everything. You can start your salvage yard stuff here. You can start your bounties, your bounty hunting stuff here. You can start a gun running, biker club business, Tony, you know what I'm saying, MC business. You're gonna be able to just do everything within the house. And maybe they have like some people that you can pay to help you do some shit, get you some extra crates or something like that. And that's really all that's gonna be to the DLC. Again, could be very much wrong. I'm hoping that I'm wrong, but that's what I'm thinking. This is gonna be a big ass house that we're gonna be able to do all the pre-existing stuff in, and it's gonna like bring all that stuff to one area and I guess simplify or whatever to an extent. I don't know. I could be like making complete bullshit assumptions and not even sounding like I know what I'm talking about to y'all. But for me, it do make sense, and that's the reason why I'm scared. But at the end of the day, we gonna see. I want more than just mansions. Like, I want more to do. Like, I want missions. I want a story. I want cutscenes. I want all that. Y'all know the type of shit I want, bro. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Usually, if Rockstar give us a small trailer, a sub 30-second trailer, DLC usually tend to be trash. I'm just gonna be real with you. I gotta be honest. But I went over the trailer with y'all. I gave y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all well requested. Joe, please read me the Newswire request that y'all always want, as well as gave y'all my thoughts on how I feel about the DLC. But get down in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feeling about it. Tell me what y'all got going up on and all that. And we'll chop it up down there, man. The next time we stream, we're gonna continue grinding for this damn DLC and moving on like that. But again, I ain't expecting this DLC to be huge. I never expected this DLC to be huge, but now I'm definitely like dropping my excitement or expectations way down in the dumps. Now I'm just thinking that this is just gonna be a big old glorified business doing hub, to be real with you, bro. That's just my take on it. I love each and every last one of y'all. Thank y'all for our love and support. If you like this video, leave a like. If you are new, subscribe. I will be continuing to cover the Mansions DLC as it get ready to drop. I will be doing a tier 4 challenges, all that. So if any of that shit sound exciting to you, or you just like seeing my face or hearing my mouth, hit the subscribe button, gang. We almost at 11,000. I want to get to that number before the year is out, and I think we can do it, man. But I need y'all help to do it. But yeah, I love y'all. I'm gonna fight this thing. Like I always say, man, y'all stay safe, stay dirty, stay out the way. GTA 6 is on his way. Mansions is on his way. I'm gonna be peace.